So we try not to disturb the soil. We try to get all that biology. We want the earthworms to stay intact. We want all the ecology that's happening underneath the ground to just flourish and become even more healthy. And when you till, kind of breaking that cycle up. And so we tried not to do that. Here on the farm, what we have is lettuce and microgreens we try to grow year round, as well as tomatoes, cucumbers, bell peppers, or the sweet peppers, and some hot peppers. We also do beets seasonally. Carrots are a huge seller for us. And then radishes. Then we've got peaches that we're experimenting with them, and some blueberries and blackberries. So we're just trying to dabble into the fruit side. And then for the livestock, we have chickens. We have about 80 hens that we manage for eggs. I remember this from a child. My dad every year would go up to the USDA, the FSA office. I personally never even heard of what the NRCS office was, but when I was up there, I just knew that I had to go register the farm and get on the books, and let them know that we are an active farm or a startup farm. And so when I was up there, I was trying to figure out, what can we apply for? Can you help us at all?
What makes Paris Natural Farms unique for this area is the fact that all of the surrounding farms are conventional. Most farms in this area are going to run cotton, wheat, corn, a very limited selection, but here you'll have 40 or 50 varieties of fruits and vegetables that are grown here. So it's very unique in that aspect, and also just the amount that he produces in such a small footprint. We've been able to help Mr. Binger with financial assistance to erect some high tunnels. We're working with him now to erect more high tunnels, some low tunnels, and get some more conservation programs as far as mulching and composting.
The benefits of having high tunnels on the farm like this is we're extending the growing season. So typically when you're only growing in this area from May to September, this allows producers like Mr. Binger to grow further into the winter. He mentioned specifically that he's harvesting tomatoes all the way through December.
The sheer number of tomatoes that he can get off of one plant was just astonishing. This summer, those plants are going to be about 40 feet long, and they can even get up to 50 foot long in the system that he uses, and they'll bear hundreds of thousands of tomatoes just on one vine.
The NRCS office I think it's instrumental. People just need to be aware of it. What is it there for? How does it help the average farmer, maybe even gardener? I know some people are just exploring, trying to get into this. And so just the importance of that is that it's helping people understand what they can potentially, get assistance from, and just education too.
NRCS's motto is helping people help the land, and that's what we're all about at the end of the day. And the partnerships that we have with these small acreage producers helps them to financially and also technically to get to where they want to be. They know their goals coming into it, and we can help facilitate achieve their goals.
Our goal, hopefully with working the NRCS, as we're building more relationships and working with the local team here now, is to continue to understand what we have available for us, help them learn from what we're doing here. This whole area can do this, right? But I think with the NRCS, seeing what we're doing, being able to find out then what other people can do, that they can help. So we're hopefully in the symbiotic relationship.